Today we're going to make a classic, the Mojito. For this drink, you're going to need a Collins glass, a graduated double jigger, a fancy paper straw, a Hawthorne strainer, a fine mesh strainer, a citrus juicer, a cocktail shaker, and a muddler. This drink uses white rum, freshly squeezed lime juice, simple syrup, mint, and optionally, soda water. This is a classic drink with a long history, and like most classics, it has an obscure origin story. It seems to have originated from Cuba, and one of the most common and most likely apocryphal stories is that it was a derivative of an earlier drink made from nearly identical ingredients called El Draque, named after the 16th century pirate Sir Francis Drake. Whatever the story, it's a great drink. The flavors are perfectly balanced and can instantly transport you to your own personal deserted island paradise, no matter where you are. You'll notice I don't have hunks of mint floating around in mine. It's more or less an aesthetic choice, but it also has a practical benefit, which is all the little bits of mint don't get jammed up in your straw. As much as I can appreciate a mojito with mint leaves in the drink, I prefer not having to wrestle with a clogged up straw while I'm trying to sip my tropical paradise in a glass. It just has a way of ruining the illusion. Before I get started, I like to cut, squeeze, strain, and bottle my citrus juices. That way it's easier to pour when it comes time to measure. Then chill your glass, fill it with ice and water, and set it aside. Next we're going to measure an ounce of simple syrup, add that to the shaker, pick out a dozen mint leaves, add that to the shaker, and using a muddler with a flat edge, muddle the mint gently. You don't have to pulverize them for the leaves to give up the oils. In fact, if you hit them too hard and break them apart, the mint will start to turn vegetal and bitter. Next measure out 2 ounces of rum, add that to the shaker. With this jigger, that's 2 pours. Measure 3/4 ounce of lime juice, add that to the shaker, add ice, and shake. No need to shake it too hard or too long, just enough to chill it down and integrate the ingredients. Dump the ice from your Collins glass, drop in a big hunk of ice, and double strain the contents of your shaker into your Collins glass. The fine mesh strainer will catch any bits of mint that broke apart in the shaker. The soda water is optional, but if you use it, you won't need a lot of it. An ounce at most. Pop in a fancy paper straw, grab a couple mint sprigs, give them a sturdy clap to release some oils, and place them in your drink for garnish. You want to place it so you have the mint right in your nose as you sip the cocktail. And there it is, the Mojito. Salud. Click here for more videos. Be sure to subscribe, and check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.